ice me out. 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 Nigga, ice me out. Ice me out. Ice me out.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So jumping right in, I used the e.l.f. clear eyebrow gel. You can also use the Anastasia Beverly one, but I see no difference except for the Anastasia Beverly one is a little bit more expensive. And then I use a Wet n Wild eyebrow pencil, which I actually think it's a lip liner, but I use it as an eyebrow pencil. And then I take it and I outline the bottom and the top of your eyebrows, and then I go back in using short strokes to kind of fill in the empty spaces that's missing eyebrows there. Then I take the Anastasia Dip Brow and I fill in all the empty spaces. Then we use the Tarte. It wasn't Shape Tape, but it was another Tarte concealer. It was more hydrating, and I'll put all of this in the description as well. And just I outlined the bottom of the eyebrow. And I also did the top as well. I normally don't do that because I like to go a little natural for the eyebrows. But for this look, I was feeling a little extra, so I used the concealer for the top and the bottom. But if you want natural, definitely use your foundation at the top. Then I took the concealer, and I always use the concealer as eyebrow primer because it always works good for me. So I just use it as the primer, and then I take the powder and set it so that when you start blending your eyeshadow, it blends pretty seamlessly. And going in with it was kind of like a cranberry brown color from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I actually think I used that palette for the whole eyeshadow look. So when you're blending, you just want to make sure that there's like no patchy places. Just make sure before you're picking up more product that you just blend out really, really good. And then I took the concealer just so that I was using like a shimmer eyeshadow, so I just wanted it to pop just a little bit more. So I took some concealer and patted it down, and then I applied the glitter eyeshadow. Then go back with like a clean brush and just buff out the edges of the crease color that you added. I also take like a color more matching the client's skin and kind of buff around it so that it looks more faded out and just not just there. It looks more like a gradient feel. I don't know the name of the lash. It was just a lash that we got from like the beauty supply store. It was just like a soft lash. She doesn't really like faux lashes. Then I take MAC Stroke Cream. I use that as a primer because it sticks really good. Like the foundation sticks really good to it. So I use that as the primer for the face. And then she uses Fenty. Not sure what her color is, but I'll leave all that in the description. So the brush that I'm using to blend in the foundation is amazing. It's by Real Technique. I forgot the name, but like I said, I'll leave all that in the description. And then for her concealer, we use NARS. I love that. That's like my go-to for all of my clients. I use the NARS concealer. And then it dries really, really quick. So I use the Morphe Satin Spray, and I just spray it on there as I'm applying because it does set. But that setting spray helps me to get it to move around. As the concealer stick, it works great and it's really affordable. Just put that around the perimeter and then on the high point of your cheek, going down in towards your lip. I know some people like contour all the way down to the bottom of their face, but I never find that necessary, so I just do the top and then the cheeks. Use the setting powder all over the face, but her skin did really, really good. So I set her face with the Laurier Mercier powder. I set her whole face with that, and then kind of wiped away the under eye that I set as I was setting her whole face with it. Then I went in with the, I think it's called Cocoa something. It's by Too Faced. It's like a contour palette. And I just set her contour with the powder. Then for the bottom lashes, you take the colors that you applied up top and make sure that you apply them at the bottom. And be careful because the client, it may get into the client's eyes and then their eyes might start to water, and we don't want that. So just make sure that when you're applying at the bottom that you're cautious and make sure that you don't get it into the client's eyes. Mascara and apply it to the bottom lashes, and be careful not to poke the client because I know they're all nervous and they're thinking that you're going to do that anyways, but just make sure that you don't. Then for highlight, we use the Tarte, not sure what the name is, but I'll put it in the description. But we use the Tarte for the highlight. I love the highlight. I spray a little bit of my setting spray on my fan brush and then I apply it so that it pops a little bit more. I'm using the Cork lip liner from MAC Cosmetics. Definitely my go-to lip liner, and it's perfect for any look. lipstick together so that it looks more like an ombre. Use a clear lip gloss from anywhere. I think this one was Essence. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you can get it from like Walmart or Ulta. Really, you can get clear lip gloss anywhere. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any ideas or anything that you want me to do, please let me know. And thank you guys.
C'est pas possible, c'est d'amour.